So, from the looks of it, you're kinda bored. Or you just want to watch a video of mine, which I appreciate both of them. And yes, I would like to ask, how was your day today? Hopefully it's going good. And if it's not so good, hopefully this video makes it a little bit better. And today, I was bored while I was driving. And I have this sudden spark of ideas just out of my head. It's like, you know what if I make a video about like the 10 things that's, you know, when you're bored and you can literally just do from like taking a break from grinding and it's actually fun. That's on this game. Actually, you know what? You play this game to have fun, but it's not all about grinding. So let's just put it there. Today I'll be talking about the 10 things to do to have fun and when you're bored in Midnight Chasers. So yeah, jumping into the number one. The first one on our beautiful list. As you can see in the top left corner, I've gotten the content creator tab thing. But yeah, without further ado, I'm jumping into the content right away. Number one I want to talk about is cruising. Cruising, yes, cruising. It's as simple as that. A lot of people actually don't cruise as much as you think. But if you are a cruise enjoyer, you are having a lot of fun. Because, well, cruising is simple, you know, it's not competitive, you're just driving around. And I would even recommend driving around in first person, because low-key is kind of fun. And while I'm at it, I'm going to do a little review with the LaFerrari. I'm going to turn the sounds on. And yeah, you guys get to enjoy a little bit of car sounds. Low-key, the LaFerrari is one of the most underrated cars, personally, to my own preference. I absolutely love this thing. It drives like a beast. It's honestly a beast on the racetrack too. But yeah, this is my personal take on the LaFerrari. It's actually awesome. Yeah, that about explains it for cruising. You literally are not competitive. You're just having fun. You're just driving around. You're not doing nothing much. So, following that, let's talk about the next thing. Wheelie. William. I'm actually gonna go to a proper server for this video, because you know what, that might be kind of fun, eh? To be around some people and then while also filming. Well, looks like I'm in an actual server with other people around. Very questionable avatars. Oh, he's gone, but that's okay, because I'm going, oh my goodness, I don't really like yeah, enough of that. I'm going to my private server. Alright, back in my private server. That was a horrifying experience, seeing other people. I don't really like, yeah, I'll just stick to my own private servers. They're fine. Yeah, next up on our list is wheeling. You can wheelie, yes, on bikes. You can purchase yourself a bike for as cheap as only 200k. You can purchase yourself a bike. Very nice and, two-stroke little engine, you know, it looks pretty cool. Personally, I'm more of a fan of this than anything, the R1, but yeah, I'm actually, you know, I'm going to purchase that since I don't have it. I don't really own many bikes. I own a lot more cars than bikes though, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to teach you guys how to wheelie on the fresh new bike I just bought, right here. This is the bike I've just bought, and I'm going to customize it real quick to match my helmet. And here we go. Yeah, it is customized to my liking. And yes, bikes are quite glitchy sometimes, and my avatar does a little something weird of making all my clothes stand like this when I'm on my bike, but that's okay. The point of the video is to show you guys how to, you know, do this, you know. So the reason why I say this is fun is that if you want to wheelie, I don't quite know about how mobile and Xbox controllers or PS5 how controllers work, but on PC you hold down control and yeah, you're wheeling. And honestly, it's a quick way of acceleration, but it's harder to control. So that is the pros and cons, I guess. But the really fun thing you could do with the bike is if you hold down spacebar to put it in parking brake, and then you hit the wheelie button, which you hold down the wheelie button, hold down control, you can do this. You can spin on it, and you go at a very slow pace, and you can learn how to control it, which is honestly low-key kind of fun. If you figured out how to do this well, you can flex on people and all that, which is awesome. Now, following this, the next suggestion, which I just did, is customizations. When you are bored, you could buy yourself a new car, or you could grab one of your older cars that you've never spec'd out yet, and change it to whatever spec you would like, and just have it to whatever you would prefer. And honestly, the thing with speccing out cars is you have complete freedom in this. You might make really bad spec cars, and people might laugh at you, but you know you like it, so that's cool. I'm gonna laugh at you though. I'll look at a really bad looking car and I'll be like, ah, you really did that? Ha! It's bad. Well, whatever. But yeah, continue on. Next up, explore the map, guys. Come on, explore the map. You know, there's a lot to explore on this world. And yeah, you just want to drive around and find really cool things. And there's surprisingly a lot of cool things on this map. If you don't know, there's many really cool things on this map. I actually went to the wrong intersection. As an example, I will show you guys a little spot that I know. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so welcome to the pretty cool spot that I was going to show you guys. And this right here, my friend, is the overpass. I call it the overpass. I call it the bathroom most of the time because I honestly don't know what this is. I just call it the bathroom because, well, looks like a bathroom with trash cans and a little bit of a parking spot, and it overlooks the highway, which is low-key kind of cool. And I really like this little spot that they have going on over here. Yeah, but then unfortunately the side's blocked off. You can't really go over there, but yeah. This is a pretty cool spot that I like to chill at over in the Tokyo map. And I will get to the Salt Flats map. I'm surprised I've not done a video on that, but I am planning on doing a video in explaining the entirety of Salt Flats soon. Very soon. And yeah, you can go around and chill at these spots and explore the map. There's actually many spots. So if you guys want me to cover all the cool spots that I found all around this map here, yeah, I can show you guys all that. And you know, you might be able to learn something from it. Well, I mean, I don't know, but yeah, you might like whatever you see or find. Continue on. Next thing on the map, next thing on our list, not on the map. Next thing on the list, car meets. You can find car meets just all over the world, or low-key, if you just park up in a really popular-ish server or like a really rich server, sometimes you will just randomly form a car meet. In continuation, we're gonna talk about the next topic. Taking photos of your cars in cool spots. Well, for this one, for all the people that has mobile customization, I'll show you guys a little trick that I like to use to customize. As you can see, or take photos, as you can see, I am in the parking garage. And when I back out of these spots, you see those red lines showing up. But I want to take pictures. I want to take pictures of this car without the red lines showing up. Well, what do? I open my mobile parking and it's just gone. So, if you want to take pictures, most of you would think, I just zoom in, look at it, and I take a picture. But then there's a fat cursor on the way, and a lot of people have been asking me, how do you do this cinematic mode thing? I'll tell you how. Shift P. Shift P, you can use that to take videos, photos, whatever in a cinematic way. I will go on a full tutorial about this, but yeah, for those of you who do not know, well, just knows about this, you know about it, but for those of you who wants to know about it, there is a video coming soon, which could be pretty cool. And yeah, so you can take pictures of your cars, and that is something to do when you are bored. And you could upload all those photos. Well, you could take the photos by hitting Alt+1. So Alt+1 snaps a picture. You go here, you go view. When you're in view, well, for example, you can see that I've taken lots of pictures of very random things, and there's people hanging out, there's pictures of thumbnails and other cool stuff. And just like that, See, these are Lamborghinis that's no longer in the game, which is super upsetting. But anyways, yeah. You can take pictures in game, and you can have some fun with that. But I would recommend go explore the map first, find cool spots, and take pictures along the way. And you can upload that into the server, and a lot of people will comment on it because our server for Midnight Chasers is actually surprisingly active, and people has been actually asking me to make a Discord server. I will get to it when I get to it, okay? But maybe one day I'll start a Discord server and people could join and do some cool stuff there. But I'm just active in the Midnight Chaser server, so we'll see. Yeah, continue on. Explore Salt Flats. The map Salt Flats. You might be wondering, hey, how do I get to the map Salt Flats? So I realized as I'm about to start editing my video, I haven't showed you guys how to get into the Salt Flats. So what you do, you click on the join button, and you're in the screen. And what you do is you patiently wait for the game to load. And yeah, as you can see on the main page, teleport to Salt Flats. Click on this beautiful button and click yes. And from that point on, you get to explore Salt Flats. Alright, following that, you can also meet new people. That's right, you can meet new people. You can socialize. It's honestly not as difficult as you might think. It's as simple as going up to somebody, giving them a little bit of a compliment about their cars, because sometimes there will be people low-key just parked up here, just like this. Go up, give them a little compliment, or you don't even have to give them a compliment. You can go ahead and show your opinion. Be like, ooh, those rims are not it, man. Here's what I would have done. You could have started a conversation just like that. Socializing technique 101. You know, should I make a video on how to socialize? Seems like a lot of people struggling with that. But, alright, continue. Yeah, meet friends and new people. And next up, watch my videos. If you're bored, watch my videos. They help. I promise you, you might learn something you don't know. Alright, like, well, there was once upon a time where Lamborghinis were in the game. Right. After that, the last thing on our list, number 10. You can drift in this game now. You literally can. And I'm going to show you. So, this is my preferred drift car, and you can find low-key whatever you want, but this is just, like, honestly, my personal favorite. So, yeah, I'm gonna put on some background music and I'm gonna get to drifting. Just want my body. So, for those of you who are wondering, hey, how did this guy just drift? Well, let me give you a little lesson on how you can drift in this game. So, first thing, not all cars can drift, only the ones with new chassis can drift. You might be wondering, oh, what does that mean? What is new chassis, old chassis, what chassis? I don't understand. Well, let me give you a very, very simple example. The Pagani Zonda, old chassis, the cheaper one. The 1.2 million track pass Pagani Zonda R. This is the old chassis. So when you stop, it stops straight and flat. But the new chassis, on the other hand, as an example, is when you go fast and you hold down the spacebar, it starts sliding. This is a new chassis. That is the easiest example to see a new chassis and a old chassis. And what you'll figure out soon is when you have a new chassis, it's a lot easier to control, but The downside is the acceleration and whatnot is a little bit less, but the older chassis is a lot different, and there's a whole different way of controlling it. But yeah, that's all up to you. So yeah, that is so how you drift is, let's say you come to a corner. I would recommend actually staying around 100 miles an hour, and you come up to a corner, hit the spacebar, and yeah, this is all about you exploring it. It's not all about me. It's more about you exploring how fast you want to do, how you can hit those corners. And I'm no expert, I'm just doing this for fun. But yeah, from what I figured out, most of the Paganis is actually really good at drifting. Or the new chassis Paganis. As an example, I would say the this one and that one. I don't know, I'm not a huge Pagani guy, so I just know there's a Zonda, there's a Huayra, there's a Utopia, and there's like a Senku, whatever. I don't know. I have no idea how to even say those names. So I'm very confused myself, but not a huge Pagani guy. I don't know that much about Paganis, but what I know is that they are absolutely awesome to drive around and drift. And, you know, I'm not a big Pagani guy, but hey, don't get me wrong. I love the brand. It is one of my most favorite brands ever. If I get a hypercar, I'm getting a Pagani. And at that point, I'll learn about all the nits and gritties, and I'm pretty sure there are definitely people that knows about this a lot more than me. So yeah, go ask your friend that knows a lot about cars, or literally just have an opinion on Midnight Chasers, and everybody else will literally tell you what else, you know, because people they have their opinions, and they will teach you about, you know, things that you don't know, whatever. You just ask, and most people will just answer you actually. So that's it for my 10 things to do for fun in Midnight Chasers. This is my outro. I'm actually doing an outro this time. Yes, follow in the video. I'm doing an outro. Yeah, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe, leave a like, and comment your actual thoughts. Because, frankly, I love replying to you guys' comments. I love, you know, you guys having ideas, and I give an idea in return. So, these are 10 things you can do when you are bored. And, 10 things to do, personally, that I think are pretty fun. So, if you think I did a good job, leave a like or leave a comment, and tell me how good of a job I did, or what you want to see in the future. Because I need ideas, and I want to keep going with this stuff. And now that I'm a proper content creator, like, yeah, there we go, content creator status. So yeah, I'm gonna need more support from you guys more than ever to make better videos, do more things, do cooler things, and eventually I might do vlogs. I might start recording myself in real life, and get my bike and get my car into the videos, and yeah, how to mod cars in person. You guys might be able to see that in the future, and at that point I might start a new channel, and it's not going to be called Faceless anymore, because I will have a face by then. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video.